everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Funny Business Podcast. Yes, strap yourself in, hold on to your lug nuts. It's time for an overhaul. Yeah! And I can't do it without my co-pilot, my aux driver. In most cases, we do like to switch sometimes in switching driving. But my dear friend, Mr. Matthew, how are you today? How are things?
Things are great. I'm great. Everything's great. It's a great day to have a great day.
Great. They're great.
Great cereal. Frosted Flakes.
Yeah, Frosted Flakes are good.
I feel like Frosted Flakes are good, but you have to have the right amount of milk. Like
I think any cereal you need the right amount of milk.
I think specifically Frosted Flakes. Too much milk and they're all too soggy. Too little, it's a little too crunchy.
What about Fruit Loops?
I used to eat Fruit Loops a lot as a kid. I don't love them anymore. The last like 2 months at like 11 o'clock at night, if I'm home or if I'm at like April's, I am craving a bowl of cereal. Like I have been pounding cereal at night. You know what I had a bowl of the other day for like the first time in forever?
Is it some form of chips?
No, bowl of cereal.
Oh, I thought you said bowl, and I was assuming it was something. Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
No, but that slaps. Can't eat that around April.
Cocoa Puffs.
Close. Cookie Crisps.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that slapped too.
Not bad.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I actually have been eating cereal a decent amount recently.
Sure. What's your top 3 cereals?
Well, I eat Kashi cereal, which is like toasted berry crisp, which is really good with especially like strawberries or blueberries added to it, like actual strawberries and blueberries. I love Fruit Loops as a kid. Like I could not go wrong with Fruit Loops. And then I think the last one was some with cinnamon. I don't think was it Cinnamon Toast Crunch? I don't remember. Maybe, I don't know. I can't spell cinnamon. I spelled ciabatta by accident. Maybe it was Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I can't remember. I don't know. Whatever. Did I pick 3? Yeah, I had 3. Yep.
I'm going to go Lucky Charms.
Oh, Lucky Charms. Oh, sorry. That's number 3. Anyway.
Okay. I'm going to go Lucky Charms 3, Cinnamon Toast Crunch 2, and then the GOAT, Captain Crunch Berries. All day.
Captain Crunch Berries.
Yes, specifically the Crunch Berries.
Okay.
Yes.
That's
fire.
Interesting.
Absolutely fire.
Flaming fire.
Yes.
Did you, by chance, with cereal, just straight up cereal, like with no milk sometimes?
Once in a while, but I don't do it often. I still do it once in a while. Just little varieties.
Nice little munch.
Yeah.
It's a nice little finger food without it being too disgusting.
And we can both agree cereal first and then milk?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, we're not psychopaths.
I had to think. I'm like, how do I do it? Yeah, I put the cereal first, then the milk.
Correct. Yeah, if you do milk first, just don't listen to this podcast.
It's so weird. Why would you do that?
It's gross. You get milk splattered all over you.
It's like, oh yeah, I'm going to fill up the bathtub first, then go in. No, you go in while the bathtub's being filled.
Correct. Yeah.
Which I can't even tell you the last time I took a bath.
No comment.
Matthew.
No comment.
I know we won't share when we bathed together. It's okay.
Right. Yeah, that's between us.
In our heart-shaped bath that we rented out in the apartment.
That one time.
In the hotel.
Yes.
Let's say you start a podcast, or you're running your own side hustle and have a bunch of links that you want your audience to know about. As a podcast, Matt and I have all of our social media, all of our podcast links, and other important things. Make it easier for your followers to find your important links, social media, and latest content by having it all in one page with solo.to. I'll be honest, I have used similar websites like this, but nothing compares to solo.to. All of your links are clean and easy to navigate. Have an upcoming video? It's really easy to make those changes. Plus, Solo.to has opportunities to upgrade to include more customization, advanced analytics, and so much more. Solo.to is giving us a special opportunity for you to get 10% off if you create an account and upgrade. Be sure to go to solo.to/funnybusiness to create your account today.
Well, Matt, I'm bringing up what a nice segue, because I got an app that came up in my sponsored Instagram stories. You know, those like things that like swipe by, and it's like, oh yeah, like that's not going to pay attention to it, but I did, and I was looking at it. No, I did not download the app, but I was looking at it because I'm like, that's quite the attention grabber. Matt, have you ever heard of Plink before?
Plink, Plink.
Plink, yeah, Plink.
No, that makes me think of
Plinko?
No. What's that video game that's called with like the little red, blue, yellow, green people?
Pac-Man?
No. Figmans? Is that what the hell am I thinking of?
Blue, yellow, green.
Plinkmans. Is it Plinkmans?
Oh, Pikmin.
Pikmin. Yeah.
Pikmin.
Yeah, that's kind of what it reminds me of, but no, I've never heard of Plink.
Or wait, yeah, is it Pikmin? Yeah, it's Pikmin. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yep.
Like they look like flowers. Sorry, they look like plants. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Wow, trip down memory lane. Yeah. So the title, actually, I should say the subtitle of Plink is a revolutionary app for gamers. We're both wannabe gamers, right?
Yeah.
You have a PS5 that's just sitting in the dust.
It is. You're not wrong.
All right. So here is the heading, like the descriptor. Forget about playing alone. Find your perfect teammate, influence game history, and plunge into a global game community. Want to improve your gamer score? Play with supreme teammates that match you through age, country, and language. Get results you couldn't imagine before. Learn how the leaders play, chat with them, discover thrilling game stats, and share them with friends. Be the first to play new trending games. All these make Plink a unique solution for gamers. How do you do this, you may say? Ever dream of becoming popular in the game community? Create your own squad with hundreds of gamers. Create gaming content and get thousands of followers easily for free. Use swipes to like or pass on players. If someone likes you back, it's a match. No stress, no rejection, no playing alone. Just go through profiles, play together, and see how your stats improve. I gotcha.
So it's Tinder for nerds.
For gamers.
For gamers. Specifically video game stats they put on this.
So
like
yeah,
it's not a dating site. This is to see who you want to play Warzone with.
This is exactly why I wanted to bring it up to the show.
There's no shot this is real.
It is real.
I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah, look it up. I'm going to explain a little bit more as it goes along. So it says, trust us. Our search system will analyze your game skills and find the best teammate for your MMORPG or FPS, Counter-Strike, or Dota 2. Stop pestering each other with questions. Be in a loop for the favorite genres and available games for your teammates. Create your own game community and spark something new. Be in touch. With our user-friendly newsfeed, you'll be able to find out when your teammates kill an imbalanced monster or achieve a new high score. Share in-game results in a community where they'll be appreciated by thousands of gamers. Plink supports all popular games. Never play alone. With Plink, you'll discover gamers who play the way you do. Enjoy sharing, voting, and discussing games. High-quality voice calls, group chats, and private messages. Feel free to use either the mobile or desktop version. With Plink, there are no limits.
This is just like a gateway to pedophiles. I mean, what are we doing here?
Do you have the app up? Well,
Yeah,
I should say, do you have the app downloaded, but you have it in the App Store.
I have it in the App Store. It is number 49 on the charts of social networking.
Holy shit.
Yes. It's got a 4-star rating. What are your thoughts?
I think it's weird. Because okay, I get the point of a community, but here's the thing. There's places like Discord that like you can be a part of. Like I'm not a part of it. I just remember it. Like Fortnite has its own official Discord community. And like, I feel like that is a little bit more directive. This just turns sexual to something that shouldn't really be sexual. I feel like the whole swiping right and swiping left tends to be more demoralized when it comes to things like Tinder or Bumble or Grindr, if you prefer that way. Like it's a little hairy to me because you might be playing with kids period. That's what you, not that you assume going into, but like if you are playing the games like Fortnite or if you playing games, I don't know, League of Legends or anything like that, like you have the possibility of playing with the kid. And I think what we've been finding out more, Matt, and I don't know if you could talk about it in your experience, because you played games like Call of Duty, Halo, like you played those games back in the day, right?
I never played Halo, but I played Call of Duty before.
So you played those games that typically had an online server per se. I think we are becoming so connected now with the gaming world in general, that we didn't know back in the day of like Call of Duty that you were playing with a 12-year-old or you were playing with a 16-year-old or you're playing with a 43-year-old. Like we didn't see those things because of how closed off the communication line was in these worlds, in these games. Whereas now, like I'll say, for instance, like I know Rocket League, they opened up voice chat where like if somebody is interested in using their voice chat, they can actually talk to the person without being friends. Like you could literally play a game with 2v2 and your teammate has voice chat. You could talk to the person on voice chat.
Yeah, it's creepy. I think, like you said, the left, swiping right is a little demoralizing. There's probably a lot of people out there that's gonna be like, oh, like she's hot, swipe right. Oh, he's cute, swipe right. Not really. I don't know. I just feel like we should leave the swiping to the dating apps. And I like the idea of building a community. But like you said, Discord already does a really good job with this. And I feel like most gamers who are going to look for new teammates and stuff know about Discord, because if you're that much into gaming, you definitely know what Discord is. I've never myself gotten into like the Discord community, mostly because I never really knew how to do it, or really how it worked or anything like that. It just seems very. I think there's gonna be a lot of catfishing. It's probably there's catfishing on every social media site. So I don't know. I don't love this idea. Creeps me out a little bit, and I would just there's better ways out there to do this.
You're right. And again, I think going back to the point, you're already putting something, I don't want to say demoralizing, but you're putting a system in that usually is a star feature in dating apps. And I think people who are on this app will find more of their time being like, oh, she's cute or he's cute, I'm going to swipe right. And I don't know. Like, listen, if you find the love of your life through a dating app, or if you find the love of your life through gaming, like I actually know somebody who I don't want to say is somewhat famous, but actually met his now wife on a Minecraft server. Like, wow. Like, and they're not like, it's not like a big, like, oh, he's like 37 and she's only like 22. Like it was very like age difference was very minimal. But they met over a Minecraft server, and I just think I think it's just going to go down the wrong path, and it's going to lead to something very destructive and something very odd. I don't know how they can improve it. I think again, just rely. Everybody's their own entrepreneur. Everybody's their own venture capitalist, but there are already things set and established that you are able to interact with, because Discord servers, it's an actual community. Like you're actually with all the people that are quote online. Whereas this app Plink, it's one-to-one. Like you are connecting with somebody else one-to-one. You're not in this community where you have yourself surrounded by other individuals in that entire community. And I think that is where that draws the line, is you're taking away the actual community aspect of it.
Yeah. I feel like it's also, if you join that community, it's going to be way easier to find people to play with and develop friendships with online than it would be if you try to do it yourself, because a lot of these communities are very open to anyone. They don't really discriminate against anyone, and you're basically, by swiping left or right, you're discriminating against the other person when you swipe left, because saying I don't know you and I don't want to know you. Where if you join the Discord community, it's more so like, all right, let's see by opening up to these people if I can develop friendships or anything like that. So I think you said it best, leave the swiping to the Grinders, the Tinders, the Bumbles, Hinge isn't really swiping, but
Hinge
is another one out there.
It's been so long since I've been on these apps, I don't even know what to do anymore.
Yes. I think it's just bad news. And it's just, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say, for instance, so I've actually been really, I don't want to say active, but like I've been really having Discord on my phone a little bit more often than I usually did. There's this product, Wise Cameras. It's I don't want to call it security, but it's a smart home company. They have their own Discord, and they have everything from announcements, software updates, within like general, like there's a smart home lounge, say hi, you can share pets. Like it's becoming that community where everyone sees it. And I think that, again, driving home that point, you're better off being in a community where there's multiple eyes instead of this person to person app where let's just say the app community, which is the developers, are the only ones who are seeing this type of activity. I think this is scary to me.
Do you think, Matt, people are tired of hearing our Anchor ad?
Yeah, probably. But let's be honest, if it wasn't for Anchor, we would not be doing a podcast.
You're right, Matt. Once again, we have to thank Anchor for helping us continue to make each episode. Y'all know how it works. Anchor is free. It's easy to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer, and distributes your podcast to platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and more.
And you all know that you can make money too, even with the first couple episodes that you start with.
So why haven't you started your own podcast yet? Anchor is everything you need to make a podcast in one place. Download the free Anchor app today, or go to anchor.fm to get started. That's anchor.fm.
So, Mike, when do you think we'll stop talking about Anchor?
Oh, man, Matt. You know what? To be completely honest, I think we'll be talking about this for a long time.
Yeah, I don't know. I can just envision the amount of like creeps that just like try to like prey on people with this app. And again, it happens on every app, but there's just so much unknown where when you're online with someone, you don't see them physically, so you really don't know who you're talking to. And I don't know, that just creeps me out.
No, it does. And it's funny. I was almost going to say the statement, but I took it back. I'm like, why are people trying to create social media platforms? And I think to myself, I'm like, well, like Jack Dorsey, Mark Zuckerberg, and Adam Lorenzi, I think that's how you pronounce his last name, founder of Instagram. Like they all created an app and it all worked out pretty well for them. But I guess we're just seeing now, I'm just reflecting, we're just seeing now that people are trying to do what Mark, Jack, and Adam are all trying to do. So I was going to make that statement, but I was wrong. So
yeah, there doesn't have to be an app for everything.
I mean, it's super beneficial. Sometimes there is an app for something, but in most cases now it's it's just diluting the best product that everybody could use.
Yep. I agree.
So, Matt, do you think you're going to jump on this app and you're going to have a better teammate than me
It's
if
not
you ever
possible.
were to game again?
That's not possible.
Yeah, because I'm the best.
Correct. And Trent.
Yeah. I don't know what he's up to. He's probably
Call him right
filing
now.
some paperwork.
Let's call him right now.
Yeah, I'm calling him right now. I'm gonna call him right now.
You want to put it on speaker?
Yeah, I'm gonna FaceTime him. What's the best way to do this? Sorry, this is great.
This is great radio.
Yeah. All right, here we go. I like where that John Cena call.
I hope he hangs up.
Hello?
Hey,
What's up?
what are you up to?
I don't know if I'm driving to Georgia right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what about you?
Well, we're just talking about you on the podcast.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I have Matt. He has his head. I have headphones on him, but I'll relay whatever he says.
Are you trying to ask me questions?
No, this is
No,
not
I
a
just
live
wanted to say
call.
hi.
We
okay.
really just wanted to say hi.
Oh, hey, yeah, I know. It's been a while since I've talked to you guys.
Yeah. How
Especially Matt. I haven't talked to him forever.
I know.
he said he knows.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
It's been a long
I don't
time.
really care. I don't like him anyway.
You know, I was just about to give you a compliment, you little bitch.
Yeah.
Matt said he was gonna try to. He was almost about to give you a compliment, you little bitch.
Ask him if
It's recording, by the way. You're being recorded, so watch your mouth.
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. Ask him if he saw my comment on his his Instagram post.
Wait, hold on. I did, but I forget what it
Did you
is.
see it? Or
I gotta
no?
look. Hold
I
on.
thought it was pretty funny, but he never answered it.
Hold on.
I think it was the last.
No, that was not funny. Mo Bamba is a terrible song.
It was something about the one song I played at like the
Secrets?
thing they were at. Yeah. And
Yeah, Mr. Brightside.
I commented Mo Bamba.
Yeah, that was uncalled for.
It was uncalled for, as he said.
I thought he'd get mad, but it was funny. Yeah. I know. I don't play PlayStation anymore at all. So
Yeah, neither does Matt. I'm the only person who's around here that plays it.
I know it's so boring now. Like nothing. Like I don't know. Just I have no patience for it anymore.
So, Trent, let me ask you a question.
What's up?
So we're reviewing this app. It's called Plink. Have you heard of it before?
No. Give me a description.
Yeah, it's okay. So basically what you do is you can create your own gaming squad with hundreds of gamers. All you have to do is swipe to like or pass on players. If someone likes you back, it's a match.
Tinder.
Yeah, you're correct. So we're just sharing how much pedophilia is going to be around and all that. So
Oh yeah, no, it'll probably be bad.
yeah. So and then we just started talking about squads, and then we're like, oh,
Yeah.
what's Trent up to? Call him,
Yeah.
see what happens.
Matt should catfish someone on that app
Why would I do that?
Why would Matt do
what
that?
What benefit do I have to doing that?
because he's a pedophile.
What are you talking? You can't just say that shit. Oh my god.
I don't know. Love you, Matt.
I love you too, Trent.
Oh man. Well, hey, safe travels on your way, and
How's your ear, by the way?
it's good. I don't have a ruptured eardrum anymore, so.
Yeah, I heard that they lied to you. Oh yeah, by the way, you have a ruptured eardrum. Oh wait, no, now you don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid.
So, but I'm okay.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, we're gonna get back to
Kiara's
recording.
With us.
What's that?
Kiara's with us.
Oh, hi, Kiara.
She's sleeping. She's
Oh.
out.
All right.
But yeah, I'll tell her you said hi.
All right. Well, hey, safe
Thank
travels.
you,
Yeah, we got to
Yeah,
get back to
yourself
recording.
well.
See you,
All
Trent.
right, I'll talk to you guys soon.
All right. See you. Bye.
Yeah, bye bye.
We are calling him every episode.
We got to start
Every
calling. We got to
episode.
start calling people more often.
We should do that. Just call it someone every week. That'd be great. Oh my god. I would like it on the record that I am not a pedophile. I am not 100%. I disavow
Oh my gosh.
Do we
I'm
disavow-
sweating?
pedophilia.
Yes, we do.
Yes. Okay. Good.
That was funny. That was so cool.
Oh my god! All right, well, that's a tough way to transition, but we're gonna make our pivot into everyone's favorite segment. There it is. Into everyone's favorite segment. Take it. Mike, I have a great one today.
I'm not ready for this.
No, I think you'll be fine.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I think it's fine. Breast or thighs?
Oh, I hate my mind.
Breast or thighs?
I'm gonna go with breast.
Why?
I love good breasts. I love breasts. I think there's a lot of meat to him. And I just feel like when you have a turkey breast compared to, when you have a chicken breast compared to like a chicken thigh, I feel like you get a lot more flavor when it comes to the breast versus the thigh.
Oh, I disagree 1,000%.
Okay, go ahead, tell me.
Breasts are so dry. Like,
If you
very
cook them
dry.
wrong.
I don't know. I feel like thighs are juicy 24/7.
Yeah, but then you have more of the bone to worry about.
See, I'd rather take meat off the bone than just eat like. Sometimes I like boneless thighs, but like go to KFC. Every time I go to KFC, don't get the breast. Always get the KFC thighs. Eat it right off the bone.
You have that as a choice?
Phenomenal. Yeah. I
That's
can always
funny.
ask for thighs when I go to KFC.
I, sir, only want the thighs.
I love thighs.
Nah, I feel like breasts are more of a heartier meal than anything. Okay. Did you have an experience that you're like, oh my gosh, I should talk to Mike about this and see what he thinks?
No, I just more so want to know if you're a breast guy or a thigh guy.
I'm a breast guy.
Yeah.
I hate this.
No, I would rather eat like 3 chicken thighs than like 1 chicken breast.
I do have to say, it really depends on who makes it, per se.
Yeah.
Like, you ever do like a fire company, fundraiser where you have like meals prepped and like people can like buy turkey or chicken. I think it's more so chicken. Buy chicken dinners.
Mhm.
Comes with like mashed potatoes, chicken breast or thigh.
Mhm.
I just remember that was the best chicken that I ever had as a kid. So, but
Interesting.
again, like you may go to KFC and you would get a chicken breast that is dry.
Mhm.
Well, it's fast food.
Right.
Whereas like, I think if you go to a restaurant that has some quality chefs, you can get a really tasty breast.
Mm-hmm. It's true. Yeah. I also feel like sometimes the chicken or the breasts get a little too thick.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with thick
It's hard
breasts?
to cut. It's hard to cut. I'm not discriminating against thick breasts. I'm just saying sometimes they're hard to cut.
I also like that there's better skin on the breast than it is on the thigh.
Oh, I disagree. I love the skin on the thigh better.
Really?
Yeah. I think we're a thigh family. Like we always get chicken thighs. It runs in the family.
Oh my God. Oh, somebody stop us, please.
Do you like buns with your chicken?
I'm going to say no. I feel like I haven't had
No.
a chicken on a bun.
You've never
had these.
You've never had a chicken sandwich?
No, I have. Oh, yeah, I have. I don't know what makes me, I don't know what's blocking out. However, speaking of chicken.
Yep.
I went to this place when I was in San Francisco called Starbird.
Okay.
Oh my God. It is amazing. So they have, which I love, they have like a bunch of chicken, obviously. But I got the tender box.
Oh.
A Nashville hot chicken tenders.
Ooh.
House Nashville oil and spice dill pickles Greek yogurt ranch. The Greek yogurt ranch was phenomenal.
Sounds good.
Oh, so good, man. That was like my last supper before heading off on the plane.
Did you find the In and Out?
I did not.
No, damn.
No.
Did
I
you see
did,
one?
however, I went to an Amazon Go store.
Oh, how's that?
It was weird.
Yeah.
It was very, very weird.
How so?
So, first of all, I know we're totally going off kilter with this topic.
Well, we've basically talked about all we could talk about.
I got a buffalo chicken wrap, so it's still chicken.
Okay, there we go.
So you walked in. Think of it like a terminal. And what you do is you go on your Amazon app and you actually go to. There's like a little menu up top of your app, and it says in store. It says in-store code. And what you do is you scan that in-store code. You can't see it, but you scan that in-store code, put it down, beep, lets you in. And there's only one person working the entire store.
Oh.
So like I'm sitting there and I'm like looking around because I'm like the nerd. I'm like, I had to go and see one of these things before I came back to Pennsylvania. This is San Francisco, by the way, for recapping those who listened to our episode last week. So then I was looking around. I'm like, okay, grab this, grab that, I'm gonna grab this and grab that, and you just walk out.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, so there's hundreds of cameras up in the ceiling,
Yeah.
and it tracks what you take off the shelf.
So by you scanning in, it knows who you are,
Yeah,
and then it just
knows
charges
who
your
you
Amazon
are.
account.
And then it charges your Amazon account.
That's nuts.
But you just walk out. Like I was like kind of looking around. I'm like, do I just like I knew because I wanted to go in there, I wanted to experience it, but I still was very hesitant. I'm like, do I walk out? And I took like a step. He goes, have a good day. I'm like, you too. Like, and I walked out and yeah.
So you can't enter the store without scanning, correct?
Correct.
So you could like walk in with like a mask, like a full like a ski mask, and that's acceptable.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's kind of cool.
I think the ski mask that might be pushing it, but
well, I don't know.
But it like, yeah, I was kind of freaked out by it.
That freaks me out.
I bought. What did I buy? Because I literally took a picture of it, just so I could say I documented what I bought.
Yeah,
I
have to.
Bought a Diet Pepsi, bag of Doritos, and a buffalo style kitchen wrap from the Amazon kitchen. I do have to say the wrap was good.
So what items did they sell?
They sold like bars. They had hot foods, but the hot foods thing was closed, which I was kind of upset about because that's something I was looking forward to. But thankfully, they had the cold stuff still. You got like your snacks, your drinks, gift cards. Like you were able to walk out with gift cards. Just stuff like, which was another funny thing. You had to pay for paper bags. So like I had to buy a bag so I could carry it. But yeah, you gathered all this stuff and then you walked out and there was that charged to your Amazon account.
Wow.
It was weird. I will say it again. It was so weird, but like I remember when it first released and it was like, yeah, like this is the future. Like, and at the same time, when I walked in and walked out, I'm like, I don't think so. I don't think this is the future right now. Like this is one of those weird experiments that people are trying out and that's it. So
that's funny. It's kind of cool.
It was cool. I'm glad I experienced it. But,
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So I think if you were to take a chicken breast or a chicken thigh, like it'd be like in a box and the cameras would see that you took the box off the shelf. And then when you walked out, it charged to your account.
Interesting. We already ranked our top 3 cereals. Let's rank breast, thighs, and chicken with buns. Rank them.
What?
Just rank them.
Like places where I get them?
No, just rank the actual things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Breast number 1. Actually, no. Now that you threw in the bun, chicken sandwich number 1.
Okay.
Breast number 2. Thigh number 3.
Going breast 3. Buns, chicken with buns 2, thighs 1.
What's your favorite place to get a chicken sandwich?
That's a tough one. I had a kick. I think I said this on the podcast a while ago.
You did.
Chicken sandwich kick. Obviously Chick-fil-A is good. I think Chick-fil-A's chicken sandwiches are a little inconsistent. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes they get a good piece of chicken. Sometimes they don't. Popeyes makes a great chicken sandwich. KFC makes a very good chicken sandwich. Burger King's isn't terrible. McDonald's isn't great. Wendy's is good. Panera actually just came out with chicken sandwiches. I haven't had that yet. Maybe that'll be my lunch tomorrow. If I had to pick one, that's tough. I think I'm gonna go Popeyes. Popeyes has really good crunch to it.
I'm not surprised by that choice, but do you remember I got a free coupon for a spicy chicken sandwich at McDonald's?
Mm-hmm.
That's the only I had the Chick-fil-A sandwich at one point too myself.
Yeah.
So
I didn't love McDonald's chicken sandwich.
I feel like we had that within like a week of each other. Like you had it and then I did.
Yeah, I think we did.
That's interesting.
Yep.
Best place to get wings.
Like locally or anywhere?
Yeah, anywhere.
Wow, that's tough.
I feel like they're all consistent, right?
I'm trying to think. I mean, locally, wow, that's tough.
This bar that I go to.
Yeah, there's just so many good local places in the area. It's hard to pick just one. I want to say there's a little local place called Haps at the Paddock. They have they just have really good wings. Miller's Ale House has really good wings.
Yeah.
PJ Wellahan's, they're expensive, but they're good. Yeah, I'm gonna go with those three.
Okay, I could stand by that. Yeah, I just remember thinking of like chicken breasts and thighs when we were helping out with like the fire company with like their chicken dinners, and that was always like the thing I was most looking forward to because they charcoal grilled the breasts and thighs, and it was the skin was just like you could literally eat the skin and you could totally be satisfied just by eating the skin of the chicken.
I love the skin of the chicken.
Oh, so
sometimes
good.
it's my favorite part. Like when you get the big piece and you just so good.
Hands get all greasy.
Yes, that's the best part. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yep,
Are you awake yet?
I am.
Is everyone awake? Well, good, because we're calling the episode for today. Well, that was fun. If you're a returning listener and you enjoyed the phone call, let us know if we should do another phone call. We should do another call in. Big shout out to Trent, HR manager. No, he was not filing paperwork, but thankful to have him on the show today. And maybe you're looking to, hey Mike, can I get a phone call in? Can I get called in to the Funny Business Podcast? Well, first of all, you got to be following us on our social media, because if you just want your 15 seconds of fame, we'll give you it and then we'll kick you out. But if you're looking for it, you should probably be following us on social media first. And you may be wondering, where the heck can I find you guys? Well, if you go to this beautiful link called solo.to/funnybusiness, you'll be able to find all those lovely things in order for us to follow and DM us, do all those things. Our merch store is on there also. So just in case, if you want to support us with a t-shirt or a sweatshirt or a coffee mug or a desk mat, that's that too. And then we have our YouTube channel and all those other things itself. So, Mr. Matthew.
Yeah.
What is your advice for the good people of the funny business world?
For those that have a credit card, don't forget to pay it off.
Pay it off, baby.
Pay it off. Build that credit. Don't let your credit score drop. Got to get high credit. Help you down the road with car loans and mortgages when it's time to buy a house, apartments. You got to have a good credit score. So, yes, it's nice to have a credit card, but maybe only use it when you have the funds to pay it off.
You should only use it when you have the funds to pay it off.
Correct. Correct.
Here's us making financial advice for people.
Who would have thought?
Oh, man. Yeah, definitely. Just because you have a credit limit does not mean that limit is your limit.
Correct.
It's just in case, which there's a lot of opportunities for different credit cards and different rates. So I always recommend finding a credit card that's best for you. If you're starting out, try to build some credit. and you have that opportunity for that. So
Yeah.
Don't burn a hole in your pocket when you don't
Nope.
have the money to burn that hole to pocket.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it at all. So thank you all so much for listening. And until the next time, we'll see you all in the next episode.
Stay safe, everyone.